Welcome, Form 4 at Maths, past years, SPM. SPM 2013, topic linear law. The variables x and y are related by the equation y equals 1000 p power x, where p is a constant. Okay? And diagram 12 shows the straight line graph obtained by plotting log y base 10 against x. Since we are given the graph, we go to the graph and complete the graph. How is it? The log y base 10 is the capital Y, x is the capital X, and we have two coordinates. 1, 1, which I label capital X1, capital Y1, and the 0h I label capital X2 and capital Y2. And don't forget that this point is on the y-axis, therefore the x is 0. And the h is actually the y-intercept in the straight line. The h is the y-intercept, the c. So now we have the c equals to h. We look at the question. Part A. Express the equation y equals 1000 p power x in linear form. So our question now, part A, express y equals 1000 p power x in linear form. The given equation has power x. Therefore, it is not linear. Because it has power x, it is not linear. We have to change it to linear form, which is capital Y equals m capital X plus c. What we do next? Capital Y, if I go to the capital Y, it is log y base 10. So that capital Y is log y base 10. Therefore, I must use log. So this y equals 1000 p power x. I will use log base 10 on both sides, left and right. I'm using log y base 10, log y base 10, left and right of the equation. Now we look at the right hand side. This log 1000 p power x has the form of log a times b. And log a times b, from the notes, it is log a plus log b. Therefore, log 1000 times p power x, 1000 p power x will become log 1000 plus log p power x. The log one term has become two terms. Now if you look at the log p power x, then we use the formula log a power b. The power b can come down and become b times log a. So I'm going to use that for here, this term. So that power x come down, it becomes x times log p. All the other things I just copy back. Log y base 10, copy back. And if you look here, log 1000 base 10, if you use your calculator, you get 3. Okay, now, this log y base 10, I copy back. X log p, I'm going to write in front. Why? Because in the equation of the linear line, x comes first and then only the number c. So this x log p base 10, I've written first, and then the number 3, I've written it as second. But if you watch carefully, first we have the gradient, then we have the capital X. So I'm exchanging the X with the log P. I put the log P first and then I put the x. So our equation log y base 10 equals to log P base 10 times x plus 3, which is our answer in linear form. Now if you watch carefully, here the capital Y is log y, the capital X is x, therefore the gradient m is actually log P base 10. And later we are going to use it. The gradient m is log P base 10. And the C, the y-intercept, is 3. Now we look at the second part. Question says, find the value of H and P. Part B, find value of H and P. I do one by one. Part B, find H. Now if I go to the graph, earlier part, the H is C. So therefore, H, I go to the graph, I find out the H is C. Here, the C was 3 by comparing the linear equation to the y mx plus c. The C is 3. Therefore, the C I substitute with 3 and I get my answer H equals to 3. Second part, find P. Now if you want to find P, you must go to the equation. Go to the equation involving P, which was what? Which was log P base 10 is m. Log P base 10 is m, which I have written here. Log P base m is m. And this m gradient, I use the formula gradient. I'm going to use the formula gradient, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I go back to the graph. y2, I'm going to find y2 minus y1, which is h minus 1, and x2 minus x1, 0 minus 1. So I substitute the coordinates. y2 minus y1 is h minus 1, x2 minus x1, 0 minus negative 1. Therefore, I'm getting log P base 10, 3 minus 1 over 0 minus 1, which is of course negative 2. Now if you watch carefully, so now we have log P base 10 equals to negative 2. And if you remember the notes, log A base B equals to C, log A base B equals to C, that A equals to B power C. That's the formula I'm using. So therefore, log P base 10 equals to negative 2. Therefore, the P must be 10 power negative 2. It must be 10 power negative 2. So P is 10 power negative 2. Of course, power negative come down. It will become 1 over 10 power 2. Of course, 10 power 2 is 100. So our answer, P equals to 1 over 100. That's it. Thank you. I see you on the next lesson.